They're turning the sound back on, but...
Sorry?
Talking to the boys on YouTube.
Hey.
So hopefully you guys got a bit of sound now. Alright, and there's no feedback, good, because I got the speakers off, because we don't have to listen to it anyway. So, there we go. This is the start of the helix build. We got the first level kind of situated. So we're just screwing it all together. And again, you guys get to watch Peter work. We're going with a 4-inch rise. So I cut a whole bunch of these pieces. Got a whole bucket full. And those are all 4 inches. Then I just went around and I cut them at 2 inches and half of that, and so on and so forth. We're doing it up in half-inch increments. Couldn't really tell you what the percent of the grade's going to be, but did Ron leave yet? Ron was never here. Oh, yeah, he left that night. He was only here for a couple hours, drop off a bunch of stuff there, John. So you guys get to go watch him. I got to go to my garage and cut more pieces. So we got more stuff to work with. So.
Well, we got enough for 2 levels if you want to start laying cork as I'm going.
Oh, you want that too, don't you? I'm going to go in and cut some more pieces for us first. And then come back out, but I'll get those things for you. Real winners. And 3 different sizes.
28.
Yeah, soldering guns out here too.
No, we're not going to get that far.
No, probably not.
So we were doing 28, so the inside should be 26.
Should work. So I will be right back. Soon enough anyway.
I'm actually going to use this as my template for the cord bed for the 28.
I'm making my own train again.
Okay.
Oh, we're live streaming, aren't we?
Yeah, that's fine.
Ooh, yeah. Did I use this part? Or are you using it? Are you using that grip?
No, okay.
Yes.
So my son Zachary's running some trains for everybody. Slowly plugging away at the helix.
The train.
Oh, you shorter the track.
Hmm?
It's gonna restart. You just shorter the track. It's gonna restart. derailments, Lily?
Huh?
Keep on getting derailments?
No.
Alright, level 1 is down. What's up to buddy? How many more trains?
Yeah. Are you able to, am I able to have like 2 trains on it or no?
No, because we only have the one track right now.
Oh.
In the future, when Dave has more track down, we'll do that. Oh, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Don't go that fast. Stop, 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 stop. You derailed it completely. Careful. You're gonna bust things. On these ones, don't go past 45.
Those ones?
Yes.
Got it.
Only that one train you have to go top speed.
Let's push our team up and switching trains. So I'm feeling this way.
Careful, slowly. So I'm going 1.5 inches away from the edge, roughly. That's going to give me 2 inches away to the flex track. And it's going to give us enough room for the inside track. And I'm just going to be using this as a template for the cork road bed. Oh no, we're not ballasting that.
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wasn't going to put the cork down either at one point. But...
I use track nails. So we're going to use track nails to put down the cork road bed. Just got to find the gondola that we're in. I think it's one of those sides.
There it is.
There we go. How many of these track nails do we have? You got more?
Oh, that's been busy for a while.
I'm going to leave this much space. And your little hammer is there. Right there. And you sure you don't want these glued down?
Zachary. You want to get all these nails out of here for us? Put them all in there. There's a bunch of little black ones in there. Should be needling those wires soon, too.
I'll look for those. Needle nose pliers. These scissors. we're gonna glue it. Sorry about those nails, but we're gonna glue it. Causing too much shock.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I'm kidding you. We gotta find thumbtacks though. Say there's thumbtacks in there.
Oh, there's more of this type in
I need
there.
thumbtacks.
Oh, those are broken ones, right?
Yeah.
This school container.
And then these thumbtacks.
Oh.
So I'm changing the plan. I'm going to be using thumbtacks and gluing it down because knocking everything together is going to be creating too much bounce and probably loosening everything up. So I'm just putting down a bead of glue in the center and then just scratching it up with a flat piece of plywood. And I'm going to stagger the pieces a little bit. So we're going to glue it because when I hammer the nails, everything's bouncing up and down, so we're going to loosen up. So we're gluing her. And I'm going 1.5 inches away from the edge, so that gives us ample room to miss these, and then make sure the center track goes still fits.
So if you want to test that,
And a DCC loco.
a DC loco,
DC loco, yes.
and it's right up there somewhere.
Well, we're not going to get to that part yet, so we got to wait just for the cork bed to
Try.
dry. So just hold your horses, mister.
Oh, fine with that.
Helix is going to take,
Oh, you got 30 people watching you.
the Helix is going to take a few months to finish.
Oh yeah, this will be like a couple of weeks doing this. Easy.
You got enough pieces to get you going, huh?
I'll keep cutting those. You can probably get 2 levels in, level and a half.
Yeah.
Not today, because we got to put the track in first, right?
Yeah,
You might get 2.5 levels done this week.
yeah, maybe.
Yes, buddy?
Could you help me once you're done?
I won't be done for a little bit because I gotta film this. Can't let the glue dry before the cork.
Hey, Matt Slade's in here watching you. How you doing, Matt? And Jeff, Sean McGee, Heavy J, Weber Model Railroad, G'day Lance, Norman Rowe, Alex Brockway. Why are you -4? Sparky has a kitty cat on his shirt. Yep, I certainly do.
He's a cat person.
No, I'm definitely a Conrail person. Okay, well, I got 2 cut. Cut some more.
You're a hugger, Dave. You're a hugger.
Yeah, it looked good in the camera, I'm sure.
Yeah. Careful with that one. I don't know if that one's programmed yet, but we'll see in a minute.
Oh, you haven't used this one yet?
I don't know. I'm getting emails.
Oh, it's programmed. The same number as the other one. Look at white cross.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that it's... Oh. What number is that? 3393.
Yeah.
Did you put it in 3393 in there? No. No, it's not for that. Oh, it is local street. There you go. It is local street, there's not program in it. Wheels are a little bit dirty.
Yeah, see, it's not working.
No. But the traction is dirty. And, oh, hold on. There. Now the reversing. Yeah, that has momentum, but just there you go. Just momentum, but
I'll use that.
no, just hold on. You gotta put on a straight track. You have it on switches. There. There you go. Now I think he needs his wheels cleaned, doesn't look like a dirty track too much. There we go. Careful with it.
Okay, I need to put it in.
Yeah. No. Like that. There you go. Sweet. Yeah, it's an Intermountain. Their wheels are not the best pickup. These don't like dirty track at all.
I want the BNSF. BNSF.
Try running the Conrail again for a little bit.
Oh, see, I want to look at the other train.
There we go.
Put the container and... See if this one is.
Where did I put that Thompson line bar?
Conrail.
I don't think that's DCC, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's FDMD.
No, I just don't think it has a decoder in it.
Oh.
That one there. That's all. Oh, be careful of the CX. Was that DCC sound? Yep. Ooh, that one's in there.
Oh, it's a white.
Yeah.
What number?
Probably 3 as well. I guess yeah. No, it's 3. Back that, the same direction. There you go. You got a loud one out. Paragon 3 or 2.
The train's running yet?
Yeah, this train is fine too.
Yeah, I meant you.
Why isn't this one working either?
Bag these guys up.
Oh, we can't throw it on.
The switches, no, doesn't like that. Okay.
Connected?
Yep. Now switch direction, blow your horn. Okay, it's this dirty track. Go. When you have that, just push it a little bit.
And then what happens to the dirty track over there?
Yeah, this dirty track. How speed are we at?
43.
Hold on a second.
Choo choo choo.
That's why he has that border here. Alright, then get rid of these. Because those are fire whiskey cars, we don't want to bust those.
Okay, I'm just gonna use these ones.
Alright, there you go. Try that. Yeah, see, I think the wheels are dirty in that one. I'll be right back, buddy.
Okay.
Hello? Hey. Are you kidding me?
But see, I said, which one are they using?
Why don't you use the ones that know they're working? Those dirties.
Ooh.
What'd you find?
This.
This one.
CM. Rapido.
Okay, be careful taking that one out.
Is that paint chipping on the side?
No.
Oh, I like these.
That might not have been programmed yet. So see if it works. Kind of bell or anything? No?
No.
Alright. Let me just gotta look for you. What number is it again?
2435.
24.
35.
That's it.
Oh.
Back her up. Nice and slow. She has momentum as well. So it takes time for it to move. Got 5?
4.
Now it's going to give us 2 more levels, so we're good for a bit.
A little bit.
We've got to figure out the center. We've got to figure out the middle, the inside track afterwards.
There's,
Can you figure out what center to center is supposed to be on a curve?
I've actually got a tool for that.
Ah, you do, okay.
Put in my box of goodies, dude.
Okay. And then prepared.
Oh, those too.
Rail joiner sticks. Look at you.
These fingers are a little soft.
Yeah, like I said, we're not going to be getting to track today.
I'll tell you that too. You keeping everybody occupied or what?
No, I'm focusing on working and talking along the
Oh,
way.
sure.
What I'm doing.
Ah,
Helping Zachary with some trains.
oops. Ahoy, Vinny! So that must mean Vinny's in here. Illinois Central Railroad HO scale. Trains and things. Hey Sparky, how's it going? Looks like you're getting the layout up fine. Man cave. Oh yeah. So helix is going to take a bit of time, probably a couple days for each level. So RDNT, how are you, Randy? And Sean, somebody needs to get those guys a beverage. I know watching this is making me thirsty. Yes.
Thank you, yeah, that's a good idea. Dave, go get a beverage.
Well, actually, I was kind of hoping Sean would bring them. He's not that far away.
Come on down, Sean. How far away is he?
He lives in Guelph.
Oh, come on down, Sean.
Lance is saying he's going to steal Peter. I guess he likes the work you're doing.
Yeah.
You can have him right after I'm done with him. But he might not leave because then he gets to play on the layout too. So. Oh, Vinny is not in here. Okay. Why is everybody saying hi to him?
Okay. That's done. Now let's figure this gizmo out for turns.
Somebody had a short circuit.
You're going over. Did you make sure you're? Oh, I see. We need track up first.
Yeah.
Ah, so we can't use it.
Oh, we can get track up in about half an hour. Sit, relax.
Started to. Ah, there we go. 2.5 inches.
But your big thing is going to be the spacers anyway, so. Alright.
I just want to get my signal line done. 2.5 inches.
You
So 2.5 inches is like that. Now we're gonna make it more. We could fit a 3-inch gap in there.
think so? Remember, turning this way, cars are going to want to go
Yeah.
this way, right?
Yeah, look at that. We're gonna do it at 3 inches.
Because
the center of the curve. No, two's too close. 2.5 then?
My Chernobyl car.
Yeah, doing 2.5.
The Chernobyl car's that long.
Goes 2 and a 2, and I think 2 and a curve is too close. That's just me.
It's not like we're going to have two trains in at once anyway. More than likely.
That's 2.5 right there.
Does that thing draw for you too?
No, center. No, just center. Just gotta measure out center because your track's gonna be roughly centered of that.
Yeah.
Or we can do 2.75 right in the middle.
Trying for maximum, you know?
Well,
It all. It's going to have this tire in there too.
a little bit, yeah. Well, no, these you can't. These will have to screw in sideways like I was doing on these two.
Have to clear the bottom, screw the top.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out once we lay this track to see what it is.
Could go get the power nailer too. But we're not getting to this level anyway.
Yeah.
Lots of wood cut though to keep me busy though. Double track 26 and 28 radius, that is correct. And you got 31 people in here watching you. You must be very entertaining.
No, I think we can get away with 3. Like I originally thought.
Keep it down.
That takes it away 1.5 inches away from the inside like it is the outside once the track's fine, once the cork is
Yeah, but the Chernobyl car will hit the braces.
I don't think the Chernobyl car is designed to go through helixes anyways.
Well, it's going to.
Okay then. You're the boss.
You only need 2 inches in between, so No sense of going
On a
nuts.
curve? I thought it was 2.5 on a curve. Help us out. What's the center to center on a curve? 2 or 2.5?
How long does it take to make a huge HO train layout? Well, we'll let you know when we're done. But yeah, what should we have in between on the curve? So we got 26 and 28 radius. So to me, that's 2 inches. Okay. Worst comes to worst, we'll rip up the helix and start over.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Avec moi?
Exactly.
See, because there's two center on center right now, and it's awfully close.
Go 2 1/4 if you want. I'm not even listening to you anymore. Why do you ask questions if you don't want to hear an answer?
It's half an inch. What do you guys say? Come on, answers.
They're not going to answer you. More than 2, I think NMRA suggests 2.1, 2.5.
So 2.5 it is.
Thank you, Fred. So we're going 2 1/2.
All good there, Zachary, or just playing around with it?
I'm trying to switch to that one.
Which one is that? Oh, I'll put 0, 3. Or just 3.
Yeah, now everybody's saying 2 1/2, so there you go. Guess that's a compromise. You wanted 3, I wanted 2.
So the 26 should roughly still work then. Yeah, the 26 should still roughly work.
So here I was thinking we could probably get like half this helix done in a day, but I guess if we didn't lay the track or anything, we'd be alright.
Well then, you know, how are you going to lay the track after the fact?
Well, you gotta have a small hammer. I've seen it done. CDP laid his track afterwards.
Yeah, that's the crazy way of doing it.
Yeah, I kind of think the same thing too.
Sorry?
I think the same thing too. We'll lay the track and then test it and solder it and test it some more and then build the next level. Not like we're in a hurry. Got until March.
Well, as long as you have the first level going for the
Yeah.
the thing, that's fine.
Yeah, and I could just do a loop back there too. That's not that big of a deal.
Baby steps.
I think I got 4 sheets of plywood left, so should have lots to do this.
Full sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna just line them up so we get as many in as possible. 'Cause like so, just line this up on the 4-foot width from the end and just go up the 8-sheet plywood. We should get like probably like maybe
Oh yeah.
8 or 10 like at least 7 or 10 out of, or 7 to 8 out of them, I guess, maybe even 10. I don't know how it goes.
Are you opening your doors to the Double Headers Tour, Sparky? Yes, I am, Sean.
That's why we're kind of
That's
trying
why
to
it's a
get this
big.
helix done.
It's not a big rush to get this done, but
It would be nice. But we want good track work too.
and the biggest size I can go for my helix is like we said 60 inches, so 62. Still leaves us a 2-foot aisleway to get into the rest of the layout. So Clayton Irish Model Trains, how are you, buddy?
Can you pass me some cork bed there, Dave?
Oh my God, I got to do everything.
Or just sit there, look pretty.
Yeah.
Camera.
I don't know what to do. What are you talking about?
This is why I'm really over here, so you can talk to your people while I work.
Supposed to use your finger and then lick it.
So everybody, that's right, Dave's a taste eater.
Hey now. Hi Rod Rodney, how are you? Oh, and it's BNSF N scale. How are you? And hopefully Monday, Tuesday, I can get some more of those Christmas gifts mailed out to you guys. I got TSG's mailed his out. I've got to mail one of his out because it's into Canada. We'll get some more packaging done up. I had to go out and buy more peanuts. I'm surprised I ran out of peanuts.
You weren't saving all those peanuts from the boxes you got a long time ago?
I was, but it takes a lot of peanuts to mail away some of this stuff. Rick Bailey, how are you doing, bud? Ken Griffin Jr. Stop eating them. Nobody's eating anything. Good day, William and Robert. Yeah, we'll get the cork laid down today for this level and let it dry. I might come out here tomorrow and do the track work. Like I said, it'll take a couple days to get all that. You want to get it tested before you get to on to the next level, so you might as well run a few trains on it. And of course, before I start laying any track in there, I might as well solder some feeder wires to all of it. Yeah, we're going to be a bit just getting the first level done.
Yeah.
Think twice and build it once. Well, that's kind of the plan. Just we keep thinking of new things every time we think.
That's why I'm here, kind of slowing down a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, Norman Road, take it easy.
Sparky gets excited.
I think somebody likes some horn on that. SD80. Nancy Jones, how are you doing, my dear? I must say, watching a helix build might just be like watching paint dry. But it'd be kind of cool to watch it take form and take place. And looking at my helix, comparing it to an N-scale helix of Vinny's, it's about 1.5 times the size. I think his helix would actually fit in the hole I have in the center of mine. He does great work, doesn't he?
Yeah, my thumb's hurting here from all the thumbtacks.
Oh, you want me to push thumbtacks?
Yeah. Well, ladder How did the ladder fall over? Yeah. How does the ladder fall over? Put that, buddy.
I think you would have pulled off your left here. Quite a bit, actually.
No, I lost. My center line. Okay, leave, put the last one about here that I can play with you in a little bit.
Play with the end of it.
Yes.
It's too much info.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
You don't want to say it.
I don't know what end you're thinking of. Yeah, no, I'm glad we went with the cork bed in the helix because I was going to deaden the sound a little bit.
Oh, that. You want me to do pins, then you're still doing pins.
Okay. Oh, I think the track's telling you cleanly, Sparky.
Oh, sure is a good pin.
Yeah.
Good job, man.
No, you can't leave it this time. Okay, what fun.
Need more perk.
Yeah, just one more piece. You got no sharp knife?
Nope. Got tins in it somewhere, I'll get them.
Okay.
They work better.
That's resorting to everybody. Tin snips.
What?
Oh, good job. We're just messing around with that. Great. Enjoying running trains?
Yeah.
That wasn't enthusiastic at all. You aren't kidding with the tin snips.
No. Is I supposed to be? Small piece left. Great. Sure.
Oh, no, I'm leaving it overlap so you get a nice.
Yeah, alright.
The idea is that you get a nice curve.
There.
Oh, rip keys. Because I ripped the nails out. So the cork. You got a better split.
Okay.
Oh, good. Nothing bad.
Still be able to find my knife now. Got a clue where that went.
You brought it to the. It's on the chest freezer up in the garage.
Oh. Ooh, let me go back inside. Hold that there in a t-shirt.
You don't use Tim's this way, you need a scalpel. There you go. I'm going to dry over next over
There we
the
go.
right, and you can start laying down tracking or then test it. Good thing with the cork, we can shift the rails over as we need to.
Yeah, if we have to. Monorailer, how are you, buddy? What are you saying hi to John? Zup. 30 people watching, 25 likes. Well, I'm sure there's been more than 30 people in here at once. Oh, we got 36.
2.5 gap, I wrote that down for you, Sparky.
We've been going for 75 minutes to build one level of a helix. And we did some pre-cutting and stuff before that too, so kind of all laid it all out, make sure we had something that resembled a circle anyway.
We're getting there.
A helix on either side of the layout. No, sir.
No.
This is exactly what you see. It's just...
So the entrance is going to be here. Lift it up more. The entrance is going to be here to the helix, and then the exit is going to go through the bottom and is going to come out somewhere along here. Dave's going to figure that out after. But yeah.
But there's our first level. Now this side's only going to be runarounds. So the train will come in and just turn around and go back out. So it's going to look like a double main all along my layout. And this will be 3 levels. This is just one level, and then based on the level of the helix, we'll determine the level of the next 2 turnarounds over on this side. So, but I'm thinking for the helix over there, I'm going to need about 6 twists, 6 bends, 6 levels, 6 something.
levels per each level, so I think it's going to be a 12 level helix altogether.
Well, the next one doesn't have to go up quite as high, but yeah, it's going to be big. And it is a big enough helix, so 60 inches. 28 radius should be pretty good. Pull a nice long train around that. Shouldn't have too big of a problem. What thickness of plywood are you using, Sparky? Rudder joints. No rudder joints, and it's 3/8. It's supposed to be half, but
Half is overkill, 3/8 will do.
yeah. There's not a lot of weight on each section of it, so.
We're going to be running the stringers on top of each other, so what we can do rather than screwing them to the bottom, we'll use the clamps. We might have to get more clamps and just screw them from the top and have the clamps so that the glue dries and sets them in place, and then maybe later we can use another strip of wood on the outside just to kind of reinforce it and screw it into the sides.
Like I said, I can bring out the power nailer too, right?
Yeah. So, but
Mad
yeah,
Dog 2020, how are you?
but I think where they're spliced together of the quarters, once we have it built and it's all level, we should put like an extra strip on the outside just to kind of hold everything in place, and on the inside to kind of reinforce it, so it doesn't shift or anything. But we'll see how it holds up when we go higher and higher.
Yeah. As long as we're gluing it and screwing it and nailing it, and should be doing okay. So.
Looking good so far.
Alright, if anybody's got any questions, we'll end it with that. That's pretty much it for today. Like I said, each time we go around, it's cork and gotta build the helix, lay the cork, let it dry, put the track on, test it, solder it, do your feeders, and then you can move on to the next level. So, kind of if you were plugging away at it on a weekly basis, you'd be a week per level, I guess. You certainly don't want to rush anything. You get this screwed up right in the center. Well, it's not going to be an easy fix, that's for sure. So,
She's gonna look good, Dave. Gonna look good.
already looks good.
Yep.
I'm already impressed with it. So, like I said, we get some skirting on the bottom of that. It dresses it all up.
Yep.
Should be wicked. Really starting to take shape, Sparky. And good morning all. Hey, JNWHO series.
Okay. Okay, bud.
See, and again, I got to go back and watch your helix build because you kept all your pieces right on top of each other, your spacers. So how do you screw those from the bottom? Definitely going to have a little bit of a look at that. What gauge of wire are you going to be using for your bus? For my bus is going to be 14 gauge solid copper. And then all my droppers will be probably 22s. I just take some data cable apart, use that.
Run it along one of the inside posts.
Yep.
And that's your feeders. Your bus anyways, and then your feeders. I think if we have everything soldered properly, one feeder per inside outside track per level should be plenty enough.
Yeah, you would think.
Especially when everything's soldered.
Well, considering what track I got now, it's about 80 feet of track out there. It's just the easy track, and it's got one feeder to the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's DCC, so everybody that sits there and says, oh, you need feeders every 3-6 feet, you really don't. If you're doing your track and stuff properly and soldering things properly, you could probably get away with every 20 feet dropping a feeder. So the biggest thing is, of course, after switches and turnouts and type thing, because you want to insulate your frogs and everything, right? So you want to put track feeders after that kind of thing. So, but guys, that's pretty much what we got going. So I guess I won't be streaming again until Wednesday. So until then, guys, thanks for joining us and
Bye, guys.
having a chat. And Jason says he doesn't screw from the bottom, had a nail gun. All right, so that's what I'm going to do, bring out the wife's nail gun.
Yeah, I'm just nailing my angles.
Yeah, that's,
Done.
that'll work perfect. So,
Yeah.
ah, man, you're a genius. I like hanging out with you. But that's it, guys. We'll talk to you all later on. Thanks for hanging out. It'd be nice to go back through the chat. Watch this later tonight. Give me something to do. All right.
Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.
Template's still in the garage, right?